This is it. We're doing the stack. We're in the off season now, so we can get fun with it. This is my favorite combination, the Ultra and the Elite. The pink lemonade, I would usually have mixed berry blast, but we're gonna try this combination today. So I'll do half a scoop of the Ultra, full scoop of Elite. And the Elite is pretty sweet on its own. So if you guys like really sweet stuff, a scoop of both is gonna be right up your alley. And then we've got the off-season goodness right here, Carb HD. Now don't make the mistake of using flavored Carb HD. If you've got all the flavors already, it'll be too much. You'll lose your mind, it'll be too much flavor. And we're gonna do oversized scoop. We're gonna build some quads today. And that's just it. And you guys don't even need me to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyways. You gotta use discount code STRAND, because you're gonna get more gains, and you're gonna support your favorite bodybuilder. On a leg day, I'll do the Eldoa, hip airplanes, the floor hamstring activation that you showed me. Yeah. Sometimes I add in some slow negative step downs, and then I'll do the 4-way hip and a lying hamstring curl, then I'll get into squats.
Oh, okay, all right, that's great.
That's basically my warm up.
That's great. Okay. So if I stood on this, your wrist can't bend there, right? You're gonna push this away. There, your shoulder blade pushes me away. Your hand can't do anything, can it? Your hand can't push me away, can it? No. So your shoulder blade has to stand on something, right? There you go. Whether you have these out or whether you have these in, typically a lot of them are in. That cinches up the waist.
That's hard.
That's super hard. There you go. And then the rest is push me away. Use your hips and your trunk and your shoulder blade. There you go. There you go. Right, so this is adduction to abduction, right? In this extended, loaded flex position, right? And then we can dial up, think like a little winch in here. And your adductors, if you are squeezing your butt, this has to lengthen while this shortens, yes?
Yeah.
Right, so yeah, now this is shortening and this has to lengthen, and they hand off, and that's why we keep our knee bent just that little bit. There, you feel the difference in that?
Yeah.
Otherwise the knee starts to like flare outside and you use a straight leg and then you're missing some other stuff. Remember, the hip's built to do lots of this. There you go. Yep, push, push, push. And again, that same sense of if I came and grabbed it, you wouldn't, right? So it'll actually pull you down, because you're gonna end up, as you drive these through the floor, it would pull your pelvis towards me versus pushing your pelvis that way, right? It would literally drag you towards me. If these guys went through the floor, Robin would end up down here. There you go. Okay, he stays there on top of his shins. Good, so you're gonna drive these shins through the floor. His goal, this is the result. The goal is over here. The exercise is driving that down, not bum squeezing. We're using hamstrings and shoulders to drive. We're fighting off a butt squeeze here. See how sharp that bend is, right? And he drives that down. This is the result because he's pushing over here. Don't let me take this. Uh-oh, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? One more time, go. And relax. Shape of the joint through this big open cheek back here, yes? Hamstring glute is locked in that open position for you to run through it. Pushed on you, you just, yep, no problem. This is what's helping you, just pulling down feeling. Yeah, there you go. It's not a lift up, it's a pull down. Yeah. So feel you can shove there, right? How's that feel?
Yeah.
Does that make sense now? So we still keep our abs. We still straighten our legs. We still keep all this contact surface. So now you got all that help at the bottom in this direction. The abs are engaged, these are slapped onto here. Yep, just gonna back right up, right up, right up. I work with you, there. Give me 2 with whatever rep you got. I don't care the range. I don't care if it's lower. Squeeze, there. Yes, brother. Good. One last one. Even that baby partial. Squeeze. Yep, slapped in. Good. Much better. Really good. There you go.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I'm a huge fan of the safety squat bar, especially if you have a larger body or you're lacking some type of mobility in your shoulders, or generally if you just don't seem to fit very well on a back squat with a barbell. It's such a great tool to use.
And then you're gonna pull yourself up with your hamstrings, okay? Does that make sense? Right? Quads are assisting by the time you get up there. Cheek. Now, it's a funny thing to say, cheeks open. There, good. Yep, push the floor. There you go. Yep, belly's through, belly's through. Yeah, there we go, good. Good.
I didn't know he was filming today. I would have came earlier so I could be part of the fun. How's your train so far?
Great.
Do you want to see what I brought him?
Yes.
Okay, let's work out banana.
Frozen?
Frozen. Because the other ones were right.
Yeah.
Or weren't right. They were green.
What'd you bring me? What'd you bring me?
I brought the monkey a banana. But it's a frozen one.
Show them.
If you want to see, it doesn't look good. It's frozen. It's good.
It looks a little sour.
It was in a plastic bag, that's why.
Don't be afraid of slurping down bananas.
No. Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, okay. You take that. Have a good workout.
Yep. Yep. Yes. Yes. So at the bottom, you can see his glute come way up here, as all this stuff joins up here, right? This is all literally gonna wrap around. This is gonna come around the side, come up, and then he drives through. Yep. You can literally see striations through here.
And Efforting was saying on the podcast with Ben Bukulski there, Eric, he was saying that when he was training like a bodybuilder, he got his quads up to whatever, 30 inches. And then when he started training again for powerlifting, he was lifting 800 pounds, but when he measured his quads, they had lost 3 inches. More weight, smaller quads. How does that work? Go figure it out. But that's what we're trying to overcome here. But we still want to lift maximal weights, of course. We're not pussies, obviously.
It is a little off-putting when you hit this, right? Okay, because you can be like kind of not the same. So be slowed down by the time you get there, okay? Cheeks, 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 cheeks. Yep, and go. There you go. It's not easy, right? Okay. It's right where we need to be. There, solid, and go. There you go. Last rep. I'm right here. Cheeks, and you fail. Good. Perfect. Okay? You see now why we do that way.
Yeah.
Because now you got all the courage in the world to fail where you're supposed to fail. Right? And you don't end up bailing out on a set. Can you like fold and control this squeeze and make it hard for yourself? Right? Instead of efficiency. Because somebody says push you to 10 reps, you go right to efficiency. Brain's like, okay, how many of these can I do the certain way? And then you start changing things to get those reps in. Versus, I can only do one at a time, so give me 100% of that. Now give me another 100%. Now give me another 100%, right? It's like, then by the end of that, oh, I did 8 reps before I felt like I couldn't give 100%. It's like, okay, good. You're probably right where you're supposed to be. Does that make sense, right? Versus some magic in the formula of the numbers, okay?
Coaches and trainers love to go, you know, it's a 20 rep is how I built my legs, or 30 reps is how I built my legs.
Yeah.
I've heard that a lot by a lot of guys.
Yeah.
And they coach everybody with that kind of same kind of scheme.
Right.
But I always believe that you get a benefit from each rep,
Yeah.
right? Just like you were saying, but there's a benefit of doing 3 reps, 5 reps, 10 reps, 20 reps, 50 fucking reps. Not all the time, because your body will get adapted to it.
Yeah.
Your brain starts to find efficiencies.
Yeah,
like you were
yeah.
saying. A lot of times we're getting, you know, we're overthinking the nuances of things, like what's the best rep range for hypertrophy? It's like, well, how about we just focus on each rep?
How about you just do the
where we
reps?
end up.
How well you do it matters. That's it, right? How well you do something versus how many of it you do. Yummy. We're gonna sit on quad, which means it's gonna be hip. So now I'm gonna keep my ankle from coming forward. So you're gonna offload this. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't go anywhere, right? Because you're not hanging off of it, but you effectively are gonna hang off of this. See how I'm not stacking? I'm gonna actually like hang out back here. Yep, it's not the back leg. There you go. That leg. If I was gonna help you, I would do this. Stay here with me. There, fight me. There you go. Okay, so this isn't gonna move. Everything is hinging backwards from here. There you go. You feel what I mean there now?
Yeah.
So as you come over, your upper body would be over with me, over with me, over with me, over with me. There. Now go. Alright. Okay. So the ankle's got a 90 degree, right? Relative 90 degree. That means the hip has to do all the bending. And if the hip does all the bending, then guess what? The butt does all the work. Okay? If we wanted to put it in your quad, we'd let you come forward, right? But we're letting it stay back there. Yep. This comes up over the top. Up, 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 up. And then up over the top of it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, good fold. Yeah, good. It's inside. There you go. Yep. There you go.
I kind of wobbled. But
I know, it's all right. I'm not judging you. Go. Stay forward. There.
Progress over
There.
perfection.
There you go. See, if you were going to run by me, you would go over my left shoulder, not over my right. There you go.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. There. Up over my left shoulder. There we go.
See my knee start to go.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Use your arms. There. There you go. Right?
Whew,
Better.
that's good.
Woo.
Oh yeah.
Good. There. There. So it'll feel like you're going beside. There. Towards. Yeah, there. Through. Yep.
Okay.
You got it now? Yep. Yep. Adducted, flexed. Through. Yes. There. Yep.
All right, guys. That's the start of off season for you. Grow time, baby. We're gonna put 3 inches on these quads. So just imagine that, plus 3 more inches. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys follow Eric on Instagram, Core Muscle Activation. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube, ring the bell. If you like this content, you wanna see more, drop a comment below. I love you guys. But for now, we got work to do. So peace out. But don't forget, stay healthy, because healthy people build more muscle.